Hello everyone, if you are just looking to get started on Amazon and you want to find out a bit more information, you might be super confused as to sort of what tool, software and anything else like that you need. I remember when I first started, it was super confusing. I felt like I was going around in circles. I didn't really know what I needed to be using or anything like that. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact software you need in order to get started on Amazon, and it is not much and it is relatively inexpensive. So watch this video and by the end of it, you'll know exactly what to use, what it does and how much it's going to cost. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sam and I've been selling on Amazon for over 4 years. I've done over £6 million in sales within that time, and I'm now working with the guys at SellerSmart, where our goal is to become the one-stop shop for everything Amazon related. We run a community with over 1,000 members within it, and we also have a bunch of free resources as well. So if you're looking to get started and you want some extra help, make sure you check that out. And for anyone who's looking to scale a bit further and a bit faster, then we also have the 7-figure mentoring as well. And within this, I will work with you one-to-one to go through everything you need to run a successful Amazon business. So anything like that you're after, check out the description below and we can look to get you started. Right, let's get into software. And believe it or not, if you are looking to get started, you only really need 2 bits of paid software, and that is it. You probably hear, oh, you need this for that and that for this and everything like that. And there's so much noise around what you actually need. But to be honest, the starting cost can be relatively low, especially in terms of software. So you can use Google Sheets and that is free. We also have a purchasing sheet for free in our community as well. So if you do want that, again, check out the description. But the only 2 bits of software you need is 1, Keeper, and 2, SaaS SellerAmp. Without these, you are effectively buying blind. So in my opinion, it is a necessity to have these tools. Otherwise, you're going to make life very, very difficult for yourself. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what these tools do, and I'm going to tell you the pricing of them so we can get into that. Now I'm going to go to screen share, so I'll see you in a second. Right, I'm now on my laptop, so let's have a look exactly what these tools are, what they do and how much they cost. So as I said, the first one is called Keeper. So we can find this just by Googling Keeper. Super simple website, keeper.com. You can't miss it. So this is it. And then let's have a look at the pricing, see exactly how much it's going to cost. I think it's roughly like 16, 19 pounds. Okay, there you go. It is 19 pounds a month, which is pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things, like the amount of stuff this software can actually do. And then the second one is SellerAmp. So again, let's just Google SellerAmp, see what comes up. Here's the website. Again, super simple website, selleramp.com. You can't miss it. Pricing, let's have a look at the pricing. Let's just go pay monthly. Okay, again, it is $19.95 plus VAT, and that is in dollars as well. So we'll set about like $16. Change that. Let's see what it says. Okay, even cheaper, 14 quid plus VAT. So yeah, it's probably going to work out about 16, like I said. So again, pretty cheap considering how much this can do. This is going to set you back no more than £40 a month. Any other tools you use outside of this can be free as well. Google Sheets, as I mentioned, is free, so you can use that. So you can get started for very little, and it's good to know that you don't need loads and loads of money to pump into software and subscriptions every single month. Now, let's talk about exactly how we use them. So both these tools are Chrome extensions, so you'll want to get them installed via the Chrome extension store. Again, super simple to use. You can see Keeper's up there and SellerAmp is there. And what will happen is every single time you open up an Amazon listing, Keeper will show here, and then the SellerAmp will also show on the right-hand side down here. Now, as I said, without these tools, you are going to be buying blind. So it is super important you have these tools in place. Now, I'm going to go through a very brief video just to go through exactly what they do. I am going to do 2 other videos just to go through them in a lot more depth and a lot more detail so you can fully understand everything you need to know about how to use Keeper and how to use SellerAmp. But for the purpose of this video, it's just going to show you exactly just the basics of it and exactly what they are and a rough bit of information as to what they do and why you need them. So as I said, Chrome extensions, let's have a look. Every listing is going to pop up and this tells you all the information you need to know about the Amazon history. You can change the filters by week, day, month, and you can see the graph is going to constantly change every time I adapt the filters. This is going to give you all of your information about the pricing history. So for as long as this listing has been around, it's going to give you all of the information you need, whether that is the amount of sellers who are on this listing at any one time, how quickly the product you're looking at sells per month, whether Amazon are on the listing or not, the buy box price, which is the little box in the corner, which I will show you, which is this here. So that's the buy box, and it's going to show you exactly what that price is. Now scroll back down. And it's going to give you, yeah, so if Amazon on the listing, buy box price, if there's a buy box, if it's been suppressed, again, these are more things which I can go on into a bit more detail about, whether there's any new sellers, used sellers, anything to do with variations. So for instance, this one isn't a variation, but again, I can go through that in another video. So essentially this tells you everything you need to know for the whole time the listing has been around. Now, secondly, you've got Seller Amp. So again, this is here on the right hand side. This is more of your profit calculator. So you need both of them to work together in order to really understand how many to buy. So Keeper is more going to guide you on whether it's a good buy or not. And then you're going to go into Seller Amp, and that's going to essentially advise you on how many it thinks you should buy. So if we're looking on this, it gives you the BSR, again, which is a sales rank. So it tells you how quick something is selling. This is saying it sells 26 times a month. You can put in your cost price there. You can also put in your sell price, and it's going to give you your rough profit and ROI and everything like that. And it gives you a whole load of information about the listing. It gives you any alerts, whether you're eligible to sell, whether it's like a dangerous goods product, if Amazon share the buy box, everything like that, if it's a private label or if it's something you should avoid. It's going to give you a breakdown of all your fees, all your costs, if you have to store the product for however long, whether you're VAT registered or not. And I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're probably not at that VAT registered stage yet. All of your sort of variations and the other sellers on the listing. And there is, you'll see here, there is a small Keeper graph along the right here. Now, a lot of people I know, they say, oh, you don't need Keeper because Seller Amp has its own version of Keeper in the graph. But trust me, it is not enough information to go off. You cannot rely on this tiny little graph in Seller Amp to tell you everything you need to know. It just doesn't have the same information as having the whole Chrome extension on the left-hand side does. For the sake of £19 a month, you really need to get Keeper, and you can't just rely on the one in Seller Amp. It's just not good enough. But essentially, that's it. Just to sort of round it up in a nutshell, you've got Keeper and Seller Amp, both Chrome extensions. They will open up every single time you open up an Amazon listing. You want to use them next to each other. One's going to tell you if it's worth buying or not, and that's Keeper. And then Seller Amp is going to tell you exactly how many you should buy based on the data Keeper is giving you. So yeah, super important. But if you want a full walkthrough on both of these, then make sure you check out my next video, because I'm going to go through in depth exactly how to use Keeper and exactly how to use Seller Amp. And again, if you do want any help to start or scale or anything like that with your Amazon business, make sure you check out our free community. We can jump in and have a chat in there, and we can see if there's anything we can do to help you sort of scale or even just start your business. But yeah, for now, I will see you on the next video, where hopefully you'll learn a bit more information about both of these tools.